we don't realize we're being abused because when you're raised in it, you don't have contrast. Oh, yeah, maybe like a moment at a friend's house or something like that. But when I was growing up, I would think, sure, in front of everybody, it looks all good. That doesn't mean that they're not living the same kind of life I'm living behind closed doors. We know it doesn't feel good, but we don't know that it's not like normal because it is our normal. So then we grow up and we get away from that environment and we start experiencing different relationships. And the earlier ones are usually very similar because that's what we identify with love being. Like love is manipulation and pain and all of these things that we learned. But eventually we get different types of exposures that give us a contrast. When I went away to boarding school at 12 years old, that was my beginning of contrast. I still didn't know I was being abused, but I knew what it felt like not to be abused. And then when I had my children, I realized that I had been abused my entire life. And because it was mostly emotional abuse and I didn't have any scars, I did what most people do. I minimized it because, oh, they just hurt your feelings, without understanding how it shaped and impacted my life while I was in it and for so many years thereafter, and even in some ways today. So if you're out there and you're just discovering that you have come from this family dynamic and you're kind of what I like to call waking up, you're going to be okay. I know it's overwhelming. I know you're losing people. I know you're trying to figure it out, but I can promise you, you're going to be okay. Just make sure that you get the help and support that you need and find a really good therapist fit. That will make all the difference in your healing journey.